up to this ain't no fight, chasing shadows in the night. Promises made, but I let them fade. Caught in the cycle, I'm feeling betrayed. Round and round, I'm losing ground. Trying to break free, but I can't see. These negative patterns are haunting me. Nights turn to days, I'm losing my way. Thought I found peace, but it's led me astray. Chasing the high, but it only brings pain. The more I run, the less I gain. All you gotta do is roll some more. All you gotta do is roll some more. Oh, roll some more.
Hey everybody, hey, and welcome to another session of Tarka Said Again. And today we have a guest. This is fam, y'all. Her name is Olivia Kelly, better known as Kel's Experience. And she was invited here today to share her story and her talent with you all. I call her a local celebrity. I want to say local. She's a celebrity, y'all. So, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you, Tarka?
I'm great. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure having you with us today. And I just want you to kind of let us know what's going on in your world as far as the music industry.
Okay.
The ins and outs, whatever you want to share with us, because I know you're also a part of a band.
I am. Kel's the Experience.
All right. Kel's
and then
the
I have
Experience.
Divine. That's my other band.
Divine.
And then I also perform with other entertainers here and there in Orlando and outside of Orlando.
Yes, I've seen you all over. Keep you busy here in the city.
I try, yes.
Yes, I know I've seen you in Sanford.
Yes. That was probably Chantel's.
At Chantel's. I've seen you in Eatonville.
Yes, probably Jazz Tasting.
Jazz Tasting. I've seen you downtown. I want to say like the Ivy or the...
I performed at
It's
Debonair Supper Club. I perform at Allure. It's a newer establishment, black owned.
I've seen you at Universal Studios.
Yes, Universal, and I'm contracted with Disney, so I do a lot of different things with them.
Okay.
But I don't work for them per se, but definitely Universal, yes.
Well, we're going to get back to that Universal. But nevertheless, if you could just give us your story and your journey.
Well, my mom and dad, they're a singer. My mom's a singer, my dad is a drummer percussionist, and my whole family, as you know,
Yes.
all entertainers, singers, or of some sort.
Yes.
And they had a band back in the day. New York City is where they originate from, and they were called Stone Love.
Stone Love.
L-U-V, Stone Love. They had a plethora amount of different songs and tunes. I performed with Black Ivory and Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, back in the day. And so my mom said when we were little, myself and my sister, they would have strollers on the side of the stage.
I know that's right.
While they're out there performing and doing their thing. So I
that
guess,
was your inspiration.
Yeah, as coming up, that watching my cousins perform and in our Bible school and outside of that and in regular school, I grew to love that. And I was like, And I just decided to, I was asked to for my 5th grade graduation to perform. And so we did, me and my friends. And I thought, I got a lot of compliments. I was like, well, maybe I might have something. I don't know. And then as I matured, I decided to get in high school and do my thing and join a choir and a gospel choir.
And let me stop you right there.
Go ahead.
The gospel choir right there. Now, What she's sharing with you, we call that inherited or generational talent. Taking it all the way back with her parents and them being in the band, and her mother was the lead singer. Yes. So she come from a background of just musicians. Yes. Okay.
They say we eat, breathe, and sleep music, and that's true.
Yes, and so literally that's been passed down to the next generation. And y'all know I'm always talking about this book, Addictive Patterns, and this is something that's positive, being passed down from one generation to another. She inherited that talent.
I did.
Yes.
And then I like to think that I developed it more once I got to college. You know, majored in music, minor in psychology. But yeah, that's when I really started to blossom. I went to Florida Memorial University, Flobo. Thanks to my auntie Crystal. She told me about that university. That I never would have went. Had it not been for your mom.
And you met a lot of people while you were there.
I'm so grateful and thankful to my Heavenly Father for that, because I travel all around the world. I've sung for all manner of people. I mean, from the president of the United States of America.
I've seen those pictures.
To just the government officials, like everyone. And it's been a wonderful journey for the most part. And I'm very grateful for that. And so when I decided to, after having a baby, got back into college. Graduated.
Yes.
Hallelujah. And took my baby and me, and I just started developing that on top of teaching, because, you know, as a single parent, you have to do what you have to do.
Right.
But that's what I was doing, and I began to make my songs, make my music. I got a song that's called All Right. It is out. It has been out, and then it went away, and now it's back.
All right.
Make sure you grab your copy. It's on all platforms. You can go on my Instagram, and it's in my link tree, and you should be able to purchase it. So my Instagram name is Olivia Kells, and it's me with the big hair. Literally, this photo that you all see, because there was another one. Unfortunately, it was hacked or some sort like that about a year ago. But yes, and I'm very thankful. This song means a lot to me, and it's my first one, and I'm working on some new stuff now, literally in the studio. As they say, we're cooking it up. So.
Okay. And you wrote your lyrics.
I sure did, yes, ma'am. And Chris Black, he produced the beat, as well as the production side, T-Bass, Timothy Wimberly. And we just collaborated and came together, and I think we made a masterpiece.
Wonderful. So moving on, in thinking, because I know you're performing all over the place. And I know recently you just performed on a cruise, right?
I did.
You forgot about that?
I did. It was a lot, and I had a beautiful time. I went on the Royal Caribbean. It's the newest ship, Utopia of the Sea, and I was able to perform. It was a private event. I performed on the ship, and then we got off, and I performed in Bahamas, so that was also really awesome. And I'm hoping and praying that is a
regular,
or it's a new door that's being opened, prayerfully so, continuously. That would be amazing. And I had a really good time. I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to do it again soon.
So can you tell me how you connect with your audience?
First of all, I am an introvert, if that's the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm very spiritual at the same time. And then they say Pisces, that we're very in tune and we connect.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
No wonder.
That's how Addictive Patterns was developed in birth. Yes. Intuition.
Yes.
Paying attention to those things.
Those signs are there.
Yes. Don't second guess it. No, it is what it is.
I think you just said that for me, to me. So I just received that.
Okay. Well, there it is.
There's so many levels. But yes, spirituality, and then being a Pisces, and just a woman's intuition.
Yeah.
And just being able to, I feed from my crowd.
Right.
So it's sometimes beautiful black, brown people are a little difficult to perform for, because they just give you that straight face and you really don't know what you're doing. But I just say, you know what? My mom has taught me to look above the crowd.
Yes.
Look at what are you doing? What are you singing? Who's it for? Are you singing it for love? Are you singing it to your creator? And then my auntie Jackie, she always said, make everything about him.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter what it is.
Yeah.
So I literally just go out there and I feel the people. And it's like sometimes spirituality, I'm spiritual.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll hear a little voice and it'll say, do this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Or do that right there. And I'll literally do it. And
or go to that person.
Or I will go over to that person and I'll sing to them. And they say that I literally, when I'm done with my shows, oh my gosh, you connected with me on so many levels and this and that and the third. And your print or your dress, the rose dress I had on with roses, that was my mother's favorite, such and such. And she just passed. And you sung At Last, and that was her favorite song. And so it's been a journey. And I'm very thankful and honored and that Yahweh allows me to be that person for people. Yeah. It's like they feed me and I feed them. And
exactly.
It's a beautiful experience.
Yeah. Music, I feel, is music to the soul.
Music soothes the savage beast. I
exactly.
Believe that.
And also what I see as far as you and connecting with your audience, and I've witnessed this, you actually giving them the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Putting that microphone. Listen, she done put that microphone in my mouth a couple of times when I've seen her perform.
That's because she sings, y'all. Don't let her fool you, okay?
She just did it on the cruise. I just saw her do that to a couple people in the audience, too.
I sure did.
So that engagement with the audience.
Yes, people forget that. They tend to think that it's just all about the riffs and the runs or whatever. But no, simplicity is also a beautiful thing. And don't forget your people.
Yeah.
That are there, engage with them. Mm-hmm. That's what they're there for. And sometimes you got to make it fun and uplifting because they already feel down. Mm-hmm. That's what someone told me. They said, Olivia, I love coming to your shows because you're very authentic and real. But don't be so real sometimes because I want you to lighten me up. I'm already feeling down. And I was like, okay, let me take that. Thank you for that nugget. Okay. I got it. So I try to not make it so heavy, but make it enjoyable for everyone.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, how do you prepare your voice when, it's time for you to perform? Okay. What are some of the things you do?
Funny thing, I never used to do anything. I just sung. And it wasn't until recently I got sick in January. And not supposed to do that either, clearing your throat.
Oh, really?
You're supposed to sip your water.
People do that all the time.
It flashes the vocal cords together. Or the vocal folds, if you will. Mm-hmm. And I realized all the hard coughing that I was doing from my illness caused me to not be able to talk, forget sing. So then I was getting nervous. And then when I started to get my voice back, I wouldn't sing properly or sing like Olivia. I could sing, but I didn't sound like me. And I was totally bugging. So I went to see a ENT, and they discovered after putting that long thing down, it's terrible because I can't do the anesthesia. I ended up having a vocal nodule. So I have a vocal nodule literally. Now. And they said, oh, it's nothing new. You had it since 2018. I'm like, I'm sorry, pardon? It's like, yeah, well, I said I thought a node was different from a nodule. They said, no, it's the same thing. You just overcame it. You took your lessons. So they started telling me about things to do. You go all the way up and come down. You practice this. It helps to loosen phlegm. It helps to loosen your vocal cords, throat cords. Also, drinking water, preferably room temperature as a singer. Getting your hot teas, but not doing teas or cough drops that have menthol. It dries you out. It makes it very bad if you have vocal nodes. And if you also, they said to lay off of sweets, as well as certain fried foods.
Oh my! I
was like, listen,
it's a certain way of living.
Especially if you have vocal nodes or any issues with that. But I was like, listen, ma'am, I love chocolate donuts. Mm-hmm. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, I love my fried fish. But she was like, ma'am, you want to get better, right?
Right. Like, okay, yes, ma'am.
So that's what you do, and I now make sure when I'm in the shower, the hot steam helps to open everything up.
I've heard that.
And I'm doing my trills, holding them long, and resting my vocal cords. She said stretching your neck, all these things I now do, even getting your fingers and going all the way down and get your little lotion. And then I found out you can move this to the left and right. What? I never knew.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, ma'am. I was just like, okay, well, and literally you massage it all the way down and then you grab it and you can go to the left and to the right and it moves gently. You just grab literally. And I was like very terrified, but she does a great job. And those are the things that can help you. Of course, keeping your teas, but not menthol or nothing like that. A little bit of honey or agave. I think that's what they call it. And that helps you. That's what I do now. Never did it before. I never had to. But they also say with age comes different things. So, when you get over... I'm not going to say my age. But yes,
we're not quite there yet.
Whole nother story. So I'm like, okay. So that's what I'm doing now. And I try not to yell and scream. All those things hurt you. Clearing your throat or hawking. You're supposed to... I don't know who really does that. But, yeah, these are the things that they taught me.
I'm learning.
My ENT doctor, yes. Her name is Jamie. She's amazing. Atlantic Ear, Nose, and Throat in Lake Mary.
Connect.
Lake Mary. Yes, ma'am. Ear, nose, and throat is all connected.
Yes. Well, one more thing. Going back to your performance at Universal Studios, right? With the Blues Brothers.
Yes.
You all, now this is an amazing story. As you already know, her parents, they sung, they was part of a band, and her mother for years performed with the Blues Brothers out at Universal Studios. You probably have seen her before. A black lady singing with these Caucasian men. And just a few years ago, she had the opportunity to audition, and she sings from time to time with the Blues Brothers. Olivia Kelly. Yes. So again, like generational, not only literally, but that could also be figuratively. I wanted to.
Yeah, she literally trained me. My mom's been there, I think, 27 years as the main Mabel, her as well as another young lady, Miss Shalonda. And then I came in, I'm on my 7th year. So yeah, I'm ranked number 1, and I'm very thankful and happy. And I can't wait to get the contract if it be in the stars for me.
Yes, if it be His will.
Yes, if it be His will. And I thank you in advance that it shall be His will.
Stick it into
it. Yes. Blowing it into the air. Yes, help me. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. Yes. I'm very honored. So yeah, it was cool to have her out there. Yeah. Because it was so funny. Nobody knew she was my mom.
Okay.
At first, it was the big boss that came and told everybody, and they was like, "Oh, we should have caught on. You're kind of favored. Now we can't unsee it." Yeah.
Right.
But yes.
So, what has been your most memorable moment so far?
Oh my goodness.
And with your different performances, what sticks out the most, or might have been the most touching?
My goodness, there's been quite a few moments. I have to say, I'll say. I was performing at Yoshi's event that she had on Mondays when she lived here before moving to Georgia.
Okay.
And I was singing an Aretha Franklin song. And she just said that it was one of her favorite songs, that she really loved it and she enjoyed it. She hadn't been feeling too well. I didn't know she was already ill, fighting some battle. And she just said that it really made her so happy. It gave her so much joy, and she just wanted to hug me and talk with me, and we shared a few, moments. And then after that, she literally passed away.
Wow.
And she said that touched her and that she felt at home with everything, not just my performance, but everything
too.
Yeah, and I had no idea that she was already sick. So I'm saying all that to say that you never know what you're bringing to people when you're talking about your books. How it's helping them, how it's helping them grow through things and heal through things. Likewise with my singing and performances, it's not just a show. It's a whole thing. It's a whole healing journey, not just for them, also for me. So I felt like that was so beautiful. And then the next time I saw my friend, she was in the box. So
got you.
But that was touching to me, just to know how precious life is.
It is.
And, you never know. You just never know. You can be here today, gone tomorrow. So be very careful in everything that you're doing and everything that you're giving. Give your all. Or go home.
Yeah.
Just stay on home. So, yeah, that to me was beautiful. And one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to perform for Barack Obama, he was so awesome and so cool. The most memorable thing about that is going with him to Olive Garden. I got to go with him to Olive Garden and eat, and he ate the tour of Italy and just was so cool.
My favorite.
He was the coolest
person.
I'm still in awe. Like, really?
Yeah, he showed you he was human.
I loved it, and a lot of people don't allow you to see that.
Yeah,
even people hear it. Sometimes they think that they've already arrived, and you're like, no, we haven't. And it's beautiful for somebody to be that,
high up. Yeah,
correct. But then to just be so down to earth,
right?
So I really enjoyed that.
Right, and even with the way him and his wife presented themselves, as far as the lovey-dovey type relationship that they displayed to the world, that was basically unseen. It was more of a, with all the other presidents, we've been around for, it's like stoic. They more had a stoic relationship or a stoic presentation. It was like about business.
Yes, it was.
So yes, he presented and talked about business, but he also showed you that he loved his wife. He loved his kids. I like when people show that they're human,
Yes.
Like you say, keeping it real or being authentic, because you might make more money than me, or, your status quo might be higher than mine, but when you're able to still show a person that, hey, I go to the bathroom like you do.
Correct.
Those type things. That's what you admire more about them, that spirit within them, that's residing versus this stoic,
I enjoyed him. He was amazing.
And that was an amazing opportunity.
It was.
I'm sure y'all didn't know she sung for the president, honey.
Sure has. I've traveled. It's been a blessing. Quite a few people. I've sung for Miss Yolanda Adams. I've been a backup singer for about 7 years. I've opened up for Jed Bush, if you remember when he was there. When he called my cell phone. He called my phone.
Oh my gosh!
And he
did you scream?
I did a little more than that. He said, "This is Jed Bush, and I'm calling for Olivia Kelly." I was like, "Get the." He said, "Pardon, ma'am." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry."
What'd you say? He said,
"Pardon,
ma'am."
He said, "Pardon, ma'am." I'm so sorry. It's really you. He said, "Yes, we were told that you were one of the top-notch singers at Florida Memorial University." I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then I went to go and perform for their luncheon that they had in Fort Lauderdale, I believe it was. Amazing time. Miss Pastor Shirley Caesar, my sorority sister, performed for her and I opened up for her. Miss Kim Burrell. Several others, so many people. And I've traveled and sung at Carnegie Hall twice in New York City. And I'm just really grateful and thankful. Hopefully one day at the White House for something else. But yes, maybe something. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just very thankful and grateful. I'm not where I want to be, but I've done a lot of beautiful things. But I never really brag because I'm still
trying to remain humble.
Humility is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
So,
but it's okay to talk about what you've done because he put you in that position, gave you that opportunity. It's okay to share. Let the people know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Yes. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming in and gracing us with your presence.
Thank you.
And I know you all learned something today. If it wasn't nothing but the ENT.
Yes, you hear me? That is very serious. So if you have nodules or nodes, please take care of yourself. Use your inside voice more and take care of your instrument. And don't try and sing above musicians. They can always get a new saxophone, a new trumpet. We cannot get a new vocal box. You only get one. And once that is done, you're done. You only get a certain amount of voice. That's what they said. Blew my mind. So take care of it, and it will take care of you. Lucrative.
I like
it. Can be.
Yes, my mama always used to say, save your money so your money can save you. So say what you just said for the music.
I said, take care of your vocals because it can take care of you. It can be lucrative for you. Make sure you do that.
All righty. Well, you all heard it right here in the office of Tarka. Say it again. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube, Spotify, and now iHeartRadio.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Congrats.
Have a good one.
Bye.